Are you excited?
So excited!
Yeah.
For today or for life?
My favorite part is that we're outside all day long and we get to see all the whales, we get to see all these fishes in the ocean. I like the ocean part, but I also like the part up here where we get to stay outside.
I realized that there's so much beauty in Mozambique that I have no idea about, and nobody's ever heard of Mozambique. Nobody's ever heard of somebody going and diving in Mozambique.
I'm just counting the amount of humpback whales we see onto our first dive sites.
So, I'm Ladina, I'm Swiss.
Hi, I'm Mihika and I'm from India. How have we met? We met last night when you came over for dinner. Nakia is the one who got back to me the fastest. I really liked it because she's serving all the animals that I love. Humpback whales, mantas, sharks, turtles.
So my name is Nakia. I am from Ottawa, Canada. Did not grow up on the sea, grew up on a river. So I was always kind of a water baby, but was fascinated by the ocean. I'm the kind of person that loves nature and tries to figure out everything. I have a million questions all the time. Everyone in my family, friends were like, that is so not feasible. What does a marine biologist even do? Kind of had that goal in mind, but never thought I could achieve it.
I have been to Madagascar in 2018 for traveling and I loved it so much. So I wanted to go back to Africa and Mozambique was, an option.
Zavora has spoiled me. Living is so peaceful and it kind of teaches you how to be independent as well because you have to cook your own stuff, you have to clean your own stuff.
Sorry.
And you have to really take care of your own stuff and I really love that for sure.
One of the most amazing things that happens here is we get that migration of humpback whales during our winter season. So from June to October, there is whales everywhere. And I mean, it's like, why not study such an amazing animal that's just here at our doorstep every day for almost 6 months.
So this is our map for now. Anytime we see a whale, so one person is spotting through the binoculars and the other person is filling out all of this. So we have to fill out where we see the whale, put a cross, put the group number and the time.
So I'm just writing our whale count on the way to our first dive.
Each individual has a unique pattern on their fluke that can be used to identify between individuals, which is the exact same thing as mantas with their belly patterns. So we do photo ID of mantas underneath and whales up there. Input that all to Happy Whale, where then researchers from all over the area can use that information to see migratory patterns of the whales along the coastline.
Literally my first deep dive over here, we had the best humpback whale encounter ever. The whiz was 20-30 meters. It was wide, the ocean was blue. The humpback whale comes to us and it's a juvenile dances around us for like 10-15 minutes, and it was super close to us. It was like one of the wildest encounters I had, and I'm never gonna forget that.
I think that's a big learning curve as well, is trying to integrate into a local community where I don't speak their language, things that made it difficult at the beginning to kind of gain their respect and their trust, especially like the local fishers. Would try and attend all of their meetings and just be there, be present, show them that I care and I'm not there to take away their livelihood. My goal here is to create at least like small, maybe locally managed areas, how they can get involved with that, how that would benefit them, how that would benefit the sea, how it would benefit, humanity, all of these things. The idea is to train up ambassadors here in Zavora, so local ambassadors that can then like oversee that sort of thing and hopefully. So when I first moved here and fell in love with the manta rays, I was very interested in where they're going and what they're doing. They were coming in such big numbers for such a short period of the year. I quickly realized the importance of this area, not only for biodiversity in general, but for threatened species. We have so many species of sharks and rays here that are critically endangered or endangered, threatened with extinction, all of which have declining population statuses, and it just really motivated me and made me realize how important this area is and how overlooked it's been for so many years.
I am putting together my tagging poles, preparing to tag small-eyed stingray hopefully with a satellite tag and acoustic tag if we're lucky. So this is the satellite tag that I'm prepping onto the pole, and then I'm also bringing my biopsy pole in case we see any other animals that I might be able to take a sample of.
I like the acoustic tags because they stay on longer and you get kind of more long-term data. They can stay on up to 2 years, which is amazing. It's 2 years of data. I like satellite tags just because I think it's like a really advanced kind of method of technology that you can use to track an animal and like look at exactly kind of their movement paths and how deep they're diving. You can't get that information from acoustic receivers. You literally just fire it and it penetrates the animal, so we obviously know exactly where we want to put the tag so that it's not hitting the body cavity of the animal or injuring the animal, but that it's secure in the muscle and not going to fall out. Mantas are really resilient and heal really well. Manta rays are definitely the key species that I'm interested in.